Hello team and family, this is Proportions Part 2, video number 1. For every 3 trombones in the marching band, there are 4 trumpets and 6 snare drums. If there are 20 trumpets, how many trombones and snare drums are in the band? So there's a couple ways that I can solve this problem. I'm going to show 2 different ways. First way, I'm going to go ahead and put trombones, trumpets, and snare drums in a 3-column table. And I'm going to just do equivalent ratios starting with 3 trombones, 4 trumpets, and 6 snare drums. So if I was to double this, it would be 6, 8, 12. If I was to do it again, it would be 9. If I was to triple it, I should say, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18. If I was to quadruple it, 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 6 times 4 is 24, those multiply it by 5, 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 5 is 20, 6 times 5 is 30. And if I look down here, it says if there are 20 trumpets, I just got to 20 trumpets right here, 20 trumpets, I'm going to have 15 trombones, and then I'm going to have 30 snare drums. This is one way to go ahead and solve a proportion problem using a table, a 3-column table like I just did. The other way is I could have done what I'm comparing, which is really there's a couple comparisons. So first I'll do trumpets to trombones. And then I'm also going to do what over here, because I'm going to need 2 proportions, because there's 2 things that's being asked. And I'm going to do trumpets again, because that's what I know. And I'm going to put it over top of, snare drums. So, if I was to solve it this way, I know that for 4 trumpets, there's 3 trombones, and then I need to find, if there's 20 trumpets, how many trombones. And since I know 4 times 5 is 20, 3 times 5 is 15, which is the answer that I got for trombones. Similarly, I know that there's 4 trumpets to 6 snares, so if there's 20 trumpets, 4 times 5 is 20, 6 times 5 would get me 30, so there's 30 snare drums, which I found on my table. These are just 2 different ways to solve to get the same answer.